That leads us into our next big matchup here. And there's the Women's World Champion Zinda in action. Well, a huge match because it leads into next week where she faces her opponent at Summertime Fun. And I believe in my notes, the one who chose it's gonna be Rachel the Razor, the daughter of Razor, facing Zinda one-on-one in that big matchup. That's gonna be a huge collision course, an unstoppable force in Rachel as well versus Zinda, who's been unstoppable as the Women's World Champion. And Liz Starr, one of our newest recruits, hence why she doesn't have a song yet, but heading down to the ring one-on-one with Zinda. We'll see if she's able to put on quite the show here, one-on-one with the Women's World Champion. And here we go, one-on-one Women's World Champion Zinda against Liz Starr, one of our newest recruits on the women's side here at TPW. Oh, big maneuver by Zinda, vintage maneuver. After a huge old school event where Rose came back for one night to be there, a part of the legend side of the women's side there. Almost a 3 early in this match. How incredible that Liz Starr kicked out there. But it was great to see a flash from the past with Rose. But now we're focused back here in the now with Zinda, our undefeated Women's World Champion. So how do you think she's going to favor against Rachel the Razor? Well, anything can happen in that huge match at Summertime Fun. We know that Rachel the Razor is a big superstar in both ways. Very tall individual, very strong, and was trained by Razor himself. I mean, you can't beat that. She was also in NXT UK, so she was trained by the best in WWE as well. So all those factors in, she's like a huge veteran in just a young age that she started in TPW just 2 years ago. So I think definitely Zinda has to keep her head on a swivel against Rachel. For sure, the powerhouse possibly bringing the women's world title to the new talent show, possibly. And that's going to be a huge loss for Zinda if she does get that, but we'll see what happens moving into that match. Going up top is Liz Starr with a huge elbow. Liz Starr so far impressive here against the Women's World Champion. I actually got a chance to talk with Liz Starr backstage before the show started, and she has a lot of good goals in mind. Being here in TPW, wants to start how everyone else did, start out fresh and try to move her way up to the top. And this is one step that could be if she could beat the Women's World Champion tonight. Big spinning sidewalk slam. Could that be it? Oh, and it is. Huge fight from Liz Starr, but ultimately defeated by the Women's World Champion. Zinda sending a huge message to Rachel. If you're coming for the bull, you're going to get the horns. We'll see what happens more towards summertime fun.